Hello traders, in this video I would like to take you through a quick tutorial about the Grid Explorer robot, which is a free EA made by a very intelligent man, our dedicated programmer, Mr. Miroslav Popov. As the name suggests, it is a grid trading robot, but it has some great variables which can enhance the results and the safety depending on your trading appetite. And stay with me until the end so you will learn how to get the Grid EA for free, but this is for educational purposes only, so you can learn the risks of trading grid systems. So as you can see, I've been running this robot for a little while now, and it's currently made $98 in profit, which I'm quite happy with. We just started back on the 26th of March, and it's now the 22nd of April, so almost a month now, and we've got a drawdown of negative $85 on a $4,000 account. So that's not too bad. I'm only running this robot on 2 charts at the moment. So as you can see, the little hat's gray up there. So a blue hat there and a blue hat there. As I found that the gold chart with this robot was a little bit sketchy. I'll show you a couple of back tests in a moment. So on the back end, I'll just hit F7, which will bring up the robot properties. And there's not a lot here, which is really great. So it's not super complicated. It's nice and easy. This robot has some really great variables on this back end. We can include a martingale system, which I have disabled at the moment just as a 1.0, so it doesn't increase the lot sizes at all. I've just got it on small lot sizes at the moment. As it is a grid trading system, I wanted to minimize the risk. The max entry lots, so that's just 0.01 at the moment as well. Being on 0.01 still means that we've got multiple trades happening on the same magic numbers. The max spread points I've just got on 0 as per the max open positions per direction and the max open lots per direction. I just wanted to leave them open. I didn't want to restrict the robot at all at this stage, just to see how it would go, how it would flow freely for the initial testing period. And just to let you know, this is on a demo account with black bull markets, and it is a hedge account on a standard account, I believe. So it's got the possibility to have the news filter included. At the moment, I just left it as the default on disabled, so none of these bits matter. News records to show. This is really fantastic. So it has the possibility to show grid levels, which I really like. So I'll keep that on. Use the take profit instead of market close, which has a small variability, but I'll just leave it as take profits. And skip a new order at the same level is true, which means we don't have double ups of the same grid level. Say if there's already a long position, we won't, as the price comes up to it, we won't have another long position opened. So by having this true, we decrease the amount of trades open and also decrease the amount of drawdown, but we also decrease the profits at the same time. And this position stats true just means having the panel up here. We can see the statistics for each chart if we click across. So I conducted some back tests for this particular tutorial, and I just want to show you quickly the parameters and the results. So this one's to exhibit the skip new order at the same level as false on the Euro USD on the M15 for a year and a quarter roughly, starting with $3,000 deposit on 1 to 500 leverage with every tick in the model. The grid size is at 50 and almost everything else is the same except for the max entry lots is 0.1. So there's a little bit of discrepancy between the results chart and the data. As you can see, the total net profit here is 1381.05, but that only brings us up to this point, and that happened because the test ended and all of the open trades had to be closed. But if we took it from where it was at, I roughly got the position as $5,315.56, which means around about a total net profit of $2,315, which is fantastic. Now we'll just scroll down to the other one where the skip new order at same level is true, and the balance was at $4,227.91, which is around about $1,100 less for the same period. And you see the total net profit was $646 there, and the total net profit for this one was $1,381, even though it had to be closed out early. So almost double the amount of profits with that this option set as false. So take that into account with your trading style and your account size when you choose to start trading. I just wanted to show you a quick back test from the gold side of things, a gold chart. It started off really well. It started off making really great profits, but it got up to here, which is about $8,170. But the drawdown came really close to zero. I don't even know how it came back from that. So it was under $421, and I think that's negative 870. So it must have been maybe $10 in account size at that time, which is just crazy dangerous. So it did move up to the $14,000 in profit at that stage when I did stop this test, but it also had a massive drawdown of about $6,000. And once I realized this, I did end up stopping the gold trades. There were only a few at the time, but they were more negative than they were positive. So I thought we'll just stop it right there and continue with the other two. And so far they've been going really well. With the 50 pips grid size and the 0.01 lot size, we can see that each profit is around about the $5 mark. And it's interesting to note that on this currency, the USD Swiss, the take profits are a little bit above $5, whereas the Euro USD, the take profits are a little bit under $5. I thought that was pretty funny. So one of the drawdowns with this robot is that it does pay double the spread at each grid level if that option is on in your back end. So it may pay to have a broker or an account that doesn't pay any spread for those charts or in your account total. Okay, and it would be great if you could get an account that is a swap-free account, as some of the trades do stay open for quite a long time. Another thing to look out for is that the grid sizes must be around about 3 times higher than the spreads so you can make profits. Otherwise, even if the trades do close on a profit, the spreads will be higher than the profits, and that is a bad thing. Also, the great thing about this robot is that it only closes profits. It doesn't close any losses. Okay, so I'll just run a quick back test on the M15 with the Euro USD, just like this chart, to see if I can show you the results are going well so far and on track. Skip a new order at the same level as true. It's on 0.01 lot size with 50 pips in grid size, and the graph is going really well at the moment. It's fairly quick to back test. We've already gone through 11 months, 12 months. And as you can see, it's pretty interesting as it's closing mainly profitable trades. It's going up and up and up and up, which is very nice. The drawdown goes away from the profit balance initially, but then it comes back up and seems to hover fairly close to it. It is growing further away at this stage, so we'll just keep that in mind in the future on this demo account. And over this time, it's now up to $5,227, and that's over the last year and a quarter roughly. And I wanted to show you that this is the FX Blue tracking for the account as well. So it's the Grid Explorer 4K demo, and as you can see, it's doing very similar to the back test. Profitable trades, and the drawdown is hovering at a nice amount at the moment. So it's down at 411, and we're up to $4,096, that is. If you want to get the Grid EA for free, check out the link below in the description. Open a demo account with Black Bull and test it without risking any of your own money. And that's where you can get the EA for free. I hope you really enjoyed this video. I hope it's value to you. Check out this other video on our channel. And as always, happy trading. See you.